do our warm up. And so I'm going to have you step to the left, and you can clap, or you can just move your hands, and then we're going to step to the right. So we're just going to get that body warmed up by stepping from side to side, just step side to side. And this is actually going to be opening up the hips, warming up those muscles in the thighs. If you're moving those hands, you can go in front and behind. You get those shoulders warmed up at the same time. I'm just going to get that body moving. Now, I used to play tennis, and I loved the way that we always moved to the side in tennis, and I got those nice little cuts down my legs when I would work my thighs in tennis. So let's just go. You should feel your heart rate pumping up just a bit. Just a few more. All right, we're going to move to front and back now. I'd like to add a little variation, get our coordination with our mind. So we're going to step forward, step and match, step back, feet move together. So I step forward with both legs, step back with both legs. So you can do that forward front clap again, or you can clap just in front, just getting that body warmed up. Drop those arms, you can get those shoulders warmed up. I'm leading with one leg. I'm going to try to switch that. So now I'm going to use the other leg to step forward. Just make sure I feel balanced. All right, just a few more. Hopefully you're feeling your heart rate moving up just a bit. All right, and go ahead and bring your body to standstill. We're going to do our step backs. This is when we step back, and when you step back, really push that heel into the mat so that that back leg is really nice and straight. You feel a nice stretch, arms push up, and then you bring it forward. Step back, arms push up. Now I'm going to do one side and then the other side. So let's do one leg, and let's do this for 10. 1, bring it back. 2, really push hard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Let's do the other side. 1, push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it back. Nice. All right. Now we're going to touch the ground, and so what we're going to do is we're going to bend down. I'm sorry, I'm going to do that next. I'm going to put your hands in the center, and we're going to squat and stand back up. Squat and stand back up. And we're going to do 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, ladies. 11, 12, 13. Knees are lined up with the toes. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and rest. All right, that was the first set. Go ahead and take a short break. If you need some water, go ahead and you can put some moisture in your mouth. We're going to repeat that set with a few modifications, but hopefully we've got the body warmed up. If you feel any other areas that you need to work out or stretch, go ahead and shake that out. Okay, so our first move, we step to the side, step to the side. Going to do that same move, and I'm actually tapping that left knee with the right hand and the right knee with the left hand. And so we're going to do that side tap. And so your knee is lifting up just a little higher. And let's do 10. And 10 is going to include both the right and the left side. 1, do both sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stop. All right. Our next move, we stepped forward and then we stepped back. Same move, only now we're going to add a high kick. So we step forward, touch that knee. Step back, touch the knee. So we step forward, touch, step back, touch. And we'll do this for 10. Okay. So let's step forward and touch, step back and touch, forward and touch, back and touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. All right. Our next move was our step back. We stepped back and put those arms up. This time we're going to add a little kick before we go back down. And then we step back, a little kick and step back. All right, we'll do one leg at a time, and we'll do 10 on each side. 1, step back, kick. 2, kick. 3, kick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Nice. Let's do the other side. 1, pull it up. 2, 3, 4, lots of energy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down. All right. Okay, our last move in this set, we did our squat. Now we're going to bring those hands all the way down, touch the ground, up to the ceiling. Touch the ground, up to the ceiling. And let's do 20. We're going to get that heart rate moving. If I'm moving too fast for you, just do every other one. Keep your focus on the camera so you don't get as dizzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there, ladies. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Slow it down if you're getting dizzy. 17, 18, 19. Last one, nice and strong. 20. Up and release. All right. Last move in that set. Go ahead and take a short breath. If you need some water, go and take a sip of water. Our next set's going to be just us with our own body weight. We'll still be standing. All right. Okay, we're going to do a side step, squat, and bring that foot back. Side step, squat. And you can use your hands. When I do my squat, try to keep that body upright. Don't let the body lean forward. Keep the body upright. Knees as open as possible. You want them to be aligned with the feet. That's going to help protect those knees. Then we'll do 10 to the left and 10 to the right. 1, squat, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring that back. All right, let's do the other side. 1, and bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, nice big squat, bring it up. All right, great work. We're gonna do our chair squat. We're gonna just squat down as if we're sitting in a chair, arms are out, and stand back up. As I squat down, all my weight goes to the back of my heels, sitting down as far as I can, pushing through the thighs as I bring my body up. And let's do 10 of these chair squats. 1, bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back up. Nice, all right. We're gonna work these thighs today. Our next move is a back lunge. So we're gonna step back onto the balls of our foot, sink it down, bring it back up. I'll go sideways so you can see me. I step back, squat down, body's upright. Bring it back up. Step back, down, bring it back up. We'll do each leg for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3 on the balls of your feet. 4, body is upright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up, nice. Ooh, I can really feel those thighs working. Let's do the other side here. 1, 2, keep the body upright. 3, balls of the feet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up, nice, all right. Whew. One more move in this set, and it's going to be a crunch. Visualize yourself lying on the ground. If you were to have your hands behind your back, then you pull that body up to meet your legs. You're going to do that same move, but from a standing position. So visualize these ab muscles pulling together as you crunch your body down and bring it back up. We'll do 10 on the right and 10 on the left. Arms up behind the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, crunch that body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release, nice. Let's do the other side. I can feel it high in my abdomen up here, as well as in my thighs. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crunch it and bring it back up. All right, that was the last move in that set. Take a short breath here. Whew. If you need some water, go ahead and take a sip. We're going to repeat that set with some modifications. All right, so our first move was our squat, and we stepped out to the side and we squatted. This time we're going to do our sumo squat from the center, and so I'm going to find that wide stance. Knees are in the same direction as those toes. I'm going to squat down, and then I'm going to pulse. 1, 2, and push it up. Squat down and pulse. 1, 2, and push it up. And we'll do 10 of these. And go ahead and find that nice wide stance. Make sure those knees are lined up. Do that by feeling those legs really open. Don't let that body lean forward. Body is upright. And let's do this for a count of 10. 1, and pulse. And push it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowing it down a bit, just really working those thighs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse, pulse, push it up. Nice. All right, bring those feet back in. Our next move was our chair squat. We squatted down as far as we could. Weight all went to the back. Same move, only here we're going to pulse 2 pulses before we push up. Really engaging these thighs, working these glutes and the hamstrings. We'll do 10 of these. And go ahead, feet are about hip distance. Connect them to the ground. Body's nice and upright. Strong core. And let's do 10. 1, and pulse. 1, 2, and up. 3, and the pulse is from the hips, not the shoulders moving. Move those hips up and down. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6. Pulse those hips. 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse those hips. And up. All right, good job. Great way to work the core and these upper thigh and hamstring muscles. All right. Our next move was a back lunge. We're going to continue with that back lunge, stepping back. This time, arms come up. And if you want to do a little pulse there, and bring those feet back together. We step back, you can pulse and bring it back. And we'll do 10 on each side. Let's go ahead and step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up. Nice. Okay, let's do the other side. Step back. 1, and you can pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse. And bring that foot back to join the first one. All right, nice, good job. One last move in this set. Whew. Our last move was a crunch from standing. I'm going to do that same crunch, but we're going to add a little bit more of a twist. And so as I bring my body down, I'm actually going to go to the outside of that leg. So I really feel these muscles crunching and these are expanding. So I step and see that nice twist. Then we're going to go ahead and we'll do 10 to one side and 10 to the other side. So you should really feel not only these abs in the front, but a little bit on the side here too. And arms are up, and let's do 10 on each side. 1, 2, really twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, really twist that body. 10, and back. All right, let's do the other side. So we're doing our crunches, but we're adding a little bit of twist. 1, really go to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. All right. That was the last move in the set. When we did it the first time, I'm going to add one more move to this second set. We're going to do our mountain climbers. And so go ahead and bring those arms up. This is when we bring that leg up. Just because we've been working the core, I want to move it way out to the side muscles here. And so as we do this, our legs are way up to the side. You can't even see it rising up. Not to the front, really going out to the side. All right. Let's do each side for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Nice, great work. Go ahead and take a break, take a breath. Our next set is going to include our weights, so go ahead and bring your weights nearby. Whew. All righty, okay, I've got a weight in each hand. I'm going to keep those weights on my hip. And so I've got a nice wide stance, not a sumo stance, but a little wider than hip distance. Knees and toes are pointed in the same direction. I'm going to take one hand and shoot it across my body as if I'm punching up to the sky and bring it back to my hip. Shoot across to the other side and bring it back. And we're going to do this for a count of 10. And 10 will include both the right and the left side. And let's begin. 1, do both sides. 2, you can put a slight 3, bending your knees if that feels good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, both sides. And bring those weights back to your hips. All right, let's go ahead and take those weights, put them up by our shoulders. And so now I'm going to lift them up towards the ceiling. As I do, I'm going to lift one knee up toward the ceiling too. And so as you see, hands go up, knee comes up. As I go down, let's switch and do the other side. So it's almost as if we're marching and we're putting those hands up going, yay, yay. All right, because we want 10 on both sides, we're going to go ahead and count to 20. Take a deep breath. Whew. And if you need to, if you don't have to use weights, you can just use your hands, or maybe you want to up those weights. Okay, weights are near the shoulders, and let's start marching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and hands down. Woo, great job. All right. Okay, whew, that warmed my body up. I'm going to do a nice strong forward stance. I'm going to pick a leg. You can pick any leg. I'm going to step forward, almost like a lunge. Back leg is nice and strong. We're going to be moving into jab. And so whenever we were to fight, to jab, to punch, we want to have a strong back leg because that's what's going to hold us in place. And so this back leg is super strong, connecting to the ground. My heel is back and my front knee is bent, but my body is upright. We're not going to let our body lean forward. Body is still upright. So go ahead and find this strong stance. Pick one leg. Back leg is nice and strong. Connect that heel. And bring those hands parallel to the ground. And we're going to punch out and bring it back. And notice as I punch, right now my palms are facing each other. As I punch or jab, I do a little twist and now my palms are facing down. So there's a little bit of a twist. As this hand comes back, the other hand comes forward. So it's punch, 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 punch. All right. And we're going to do this for a count of 10. Okay. Palms facing each other and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, both sides, and bring it back. Nice, and bring those feet together. All right, don't worry about the other side. We're going to do the other side when we repeat this set. All right, our next move is going to be from a sumo stance. Go ahead and widen that stance. Toes and knees are in alignment, 45-degree angles. Feel those knees opening. I've got 2 weights, but I'm going to put them together as if they're one. I'm going to drop down and raise those weights up over my head. You can swing them over your head if you have a kettlebell. This is a great move for the kettlebell. If 2 weights are too much, you can let go of one and just use a single weight. And we're going to do 10 of these lifts. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, open those legs. 4, keep that body upright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, nice and strong. Bring it up and release. All right, go ahead and set those weights down. Take a breath. We're going to do another set using those weights, so keep the weights nearby. Go ahead and take a breather if you need some moisture in the mouth. All right, let's go ahead and grab those weights again. I've got one in each hand, put them near my waist. And my feet are going to be a little wider than hip distance. Nice little wide stance here. Feet are pointing forward, knees are pointing forward. My knees are nice and soft. In our first set, we did a punch up to the ceiling and we alternated. This is very similar, only I'm going to punch across the body. bring it back, punch across the body, bring it back. But you'll notice that you're going to engage a lot more of the core muscles as we move at this parallel position to the ground. All right, I'm going to do this for a count of 10, and 10 is going to include both the right and left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Across, and bring that back. Nice. All right. Whew. For our next move, we had those weights near our shoulders. We pushed them up. As we pushed up, that knee raised up. I'm going to do very similar, but instead of the knee coming up, we're going to kick that foot out. This actually is a little bit more difficult because this upward motion feels comfortable together. Now we're going to push up and push that leg out. And we push it out. All right. So I'm going to switch us just a bit. I'm going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side, just to help us with this balance. And so go ahead, put those weights near your arms, and let's do 10 leg kicks with the arm lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let those arms rest just for a bit. Woo, good job. Okay, our next move was our jab, and we only did one side. So figure out which side you were on, choose that opposite side. And so I had my right foot, my right leg forward. I'm going to switch and put the other leg forward. My back leg is still nice and strong, connecting my heel to support me, some more to push me back. I got this strong base, really strong foundation here. Arms are parallel to the ground, palms facing each other. So we do jab, jab. Remember to twist those palms. I'm going to do this for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring those feet back together. Okay, one more move in this set. Let's go ahead and take a wide stance. Nice sumo stance here. In our first set, we dropped those weights down and brought them up over our head. And this time, we're going to keep those arms in cactus pose here. I'm going to squat down, push them up towards the ceiling. Squat down, push them up towards the ceiling. Watch those knees. Make sure you're bending in the same direction as the toes. Keep them nice and safe. Open those thighs up as wide as you're able to. You want to fill that opening. That's going to help release those hips. Okay, arms in cactus. We'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and slow. Push it up. All right, and release. Go ahead and set those weights down. Take a breather. Keep the weights nearby. Our next set is going to include the weights. But if you need to shake out any body parts, take a sip of water to hydrate. Woo, hopefully you feel that heart rate moving, pumping blood through the body. All right, okay, let's find those weights again. Go ahead and put one in each hand here. And we're gonna start with our reverse fly. So I'm gonna take a wide stance here. And I'm gonna pivot my body forward. So if I see me from the side, I'm pivoting my body forward, letting those arms just kind of hang. Now I don't let my back round, don't let the back compensate for this depth. Back is still nice and straight. And I'm gonna pull my body up, opening up. This is our reverse fly. And now this is actually a fly move, pulling it down, pulling up, pulling down. So we're really working, engaging these muscles across the chest as well as the muscles across the back, across the shoulder blades. Okay, so soften those knees, go ahead and lean forward, drop those arms, and let's do 10 reverse flies. 1, pull it up, and then pull it down. 2, 3, feel the lower back working in this 2. 4, 5, I've got my glutes engaged. 6, and my hamstrings. 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it open, pull it shut, and bring that body back to the start. Whew, good job. I like that move. It really uses so many muscles working together. All right. Our next move is going to be our wood chops. And so I'm going to have a nice comfortable position here. I'm going to rest my hands on my hips. In this move, I put both my hands to one side. I'm going to open one arm up and close it back. And we'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. You can soften your knees. If you have a wall too, you can always challenge yourself, right? By doing a squat against the wall, working those legs, or just squatting without the wall. You can make this exercise a little more intense if you need that. All right, let's do 10 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I can feel my deltoids working. Let's switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and big, all the way back to the start. And go ahead and rest those arms next to your side. Our next move is going to be a chair squat, but we're going to have our weights in our hands. So my weights are resting on my side. As I squat down, they slide down to the knees. I raise them up, and they come back as I stand up. So they come up, and they come up. It's almost like a rolling here, right? All right, and let's do 10 chair squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring that body back up. Whew, all right, good job. Our next move is going to be a deadlift. And I'm going to hinge that body forward. This time I'm not going to let my knees soften. I'm going to keep my legs as straight as possible. I'm not going to hyperextend them. They're still a little soft, but they're as straight as I'm able to. I'm going to drop those arms down, and I'm going to stand up. Now, as I stand up, I'm using my glutes and my hamstrings. Feel these muscles, pull that body up. Don't let the lower back do this work. You want to strengthen this lower body here. Go ahead and lean forward, and let's do 10 deadlifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really use those glutes. 9. Pull those glutes. Last one. 10. Pull that body up and relax. All right. One last move in this set You're gonna put that body back down again. And we're going to raise those arms up and bring them back down. And let's do 10 of these. 1, 2, you can soften your knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring that body up. All right, go and set those weights down, take a short breath. We are going to repeat that set, so keep your weights nearby. But go ahead and stretch out if you need to. I feel a little tension in my lower back. I'm going to loosen that up just a bit. Whew. A few more seconds, Mark. Go ahead and take a breath. All right, let's go ahead and grab those weights again. Our first move was a reverse fly. And so we leaned our body over and we brought those weights up. We're going to do that same move, only we're going to go down even deeper. And so we're going to go down, touch the ground, bring those weights up, come back, touch the ground. So find the distance between your legs that feels comfortable as you go down. Again, don't let the back round, back is nice and straight as you touch, bringing up those arms. So I'm really going to be engaging these back hamstrings as well as my glutes. And we're going to do 10 lifts. Do be careful, don't let your head drop and whip it up. You might cause some dizziness. Keep your head nice and steady facing forward. And let's do 10. 1, reverse fly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Pull it open and let's pull it shut. Ooh, all right. All right, I'm gonna give you just a little break in between. You might have gotten a little dizzy. Take time, catch your breath, center yourself. Find that focus. Visualize that mind calming down. Bring it down to the center of the body. All right. Our next move was our wood choppers, and we're going to move into lawnmowers instead. So our wood choppers, we brought that arm up across our body. This time we're going to go down deep again. So I'm going to bring that hand all the way down to the shin, the knee, all the way down to the ankle if it feels comfortable, and open it up. So we're just going a little bit deeper, opening it up. And we'll do 10 on each side. So go ahead and find a stance that feels comfortable. Go down as far as it feels comfortable for you too. And let's do 10 on each side. 1, bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. I like this superhero pose. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and tall here. All right, let's switch sides. Woo, catch your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all the way up and bring that arm back down. All right. Our next move, we did our chair squat. And we squatted down and lifted those arms up and we went back up. And we're going to add just a little modification. I'm going to squat down, but this time we're going to bring our arms up as we stand up. So we squat down, still that circle, bring that arms, leave those arms up. This is really going to engage this lower back, so keep it nice and tight and protected. Tuck that tailbone. Really engage the glutes and the hamstrings. We're gonna do 10. 1, bring those arms up. Nice big circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can really feel my glutes working in this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Back is nice and straight. Standing up and release. All right. Good job. Whew, we're going to do our deadlifts again. And so this is when we lean our body forward. Arms are out. What we did is we stood up. We're just saying move, only let's bring those arms out just a bit, similar to what we just did. When we have that weight out a little bit farther, it causes a little more counterbalance. We really have to engage the back of the body. So going to lean forward, arms are out just a bit as we stand up. And kind of just hinge up and down. Check this out, see how it feels for you. If that's too much pressure on the lower back, just go back to the original deadlift, keeping those arms close to your body. Either way is perfect. And let's do 10. 1, 2, 3. Engage those glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that body up and release. Woo, nice. All right, we got one more move in this set. If you feel a little dizzy, lifting up and down, remember to center yourself. Deep breath in through the nose. Center. Bring all that energy to your heart. Sink it down all the way to your feet. Find that balance. All right, we're going to lean forward. 45-degree angles. Legs can be soft. This last move, we brought both our arms up together. We're going to do almost like our jabs. We're going to alternate back and forth, back and forth. And because we're doing both sides, let's count to 20. We're going to pick up the pace on this with our cardio moving. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and bring that body up. Whew, all right. Go ahead and set those weights down. Shake those arms out. Great job, great job. Let's do a cool down now. And go ahead and widen that stance. And let's go ahead and do some hip circles. We really worked our legs today, so let's stretch them out. Nice big circles. Really bend those knees. Get deep, opening up the inside of the thigh, opening up that back hamstring. Let's do 2 more in this direction and we're going to switch. This also is going to help release any of the lactic acid built up in those muscles, release any tension inside the knee, and let's switch direction. And we're going to find ourselves in the center. Go ahead and lean that body forward. Let's go ahead and let the hands drop, let the head drop. Ooh, stretch out that lower back, stretch out those calves and hamstrings. In this position, go ahead and bend your knees. We're going to squat all the way down to the ground. From here, let's open up those thighs. So go ahead and take those arms, push those thighs open. Or what you can do is set your hands down and lean forward. And if you rest your legs onto the back of your arms, you're going to open up like a butterfly position here. This feels really good, opening up the deep inside the inner thighs. And bring your body back upright. I don't know if you can see me. I'm going to push one leg out. So one leg is bent, the other leg is extended. And let's lean over that leg, stretching it nice with my toe flexed. And I'm going to bring my body back forward. Bring that foot in. I'm going to shift my weight to that leg and extend the opposite leg out. Turn my body so I'm facing it. Nice stretch over that leg. Keeping that toe flexed towards you. And go ahead and shift your weight back to the center. You can bring both feet in a little closer. And we're going to bring our body up to standing position, however it feels comfortable for you. Nice and slow. Really stretching out the back, rolling it up, roll the shoulders up. And roll the shoulders back and drop them down. Nice. Let's stretch the front of the thighs here. I've got a wall, if you've got a chair or something to hang on to, helps to balance. Grab that foot and pull it up towards your back. Stretching the front part of your thigh. And release. Let's do the other side. Nice stretch. If you want to, this is a move you can actually arch your back. Get a nice stretch across the front of your core. And release. Let's do some side stretches. Got a nice wide stance. Go ahead and reach over to the side. And let's do the other side. And we'll do one more each side. Really stretch, feel that stretch across your core. And let's do the other side. Really stretch and release. All right, go ahead and shake those arms and shoulders out. All right. Whew. That was a good class. All right.
Good job.
All right, guys.
It was great.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, if you ever have any requests, like you want to focus on a specific muscle or an area, let me know. I can work those in.
All right.
All right.
My arm is killing me.
Oh,
I had the COVID shot. My arm is killing me. I'm like, oh.
Oh, you know what? I mean, I noticed, I didn't think it was that bad, but when I would go do the exercises, I noticed one arm just wasn't as high.
Yeah. I was like, oh no. Oh. I'm trying to do it because, you know, I've got work to do.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
today, but I've got to wait. I've got some planting to do. I have to do it tomorrow though, because I don't want to waste my arm.
Yeah.
Is that your last shot, Sparky? Or your first?
No. They don't have any more, so now I got to wait.
Oh.
I had the one shot, and now I got to wait. They emailed me and said, we don't